talks about it, about loving your own self and how crucial and important it is. But, lack of them try to explain, like, what does it feel like to love yourself and why is it so important. So I found out that sometimes for a group of people, for a part of them, loving themselves may be really dangerous and it may have some disastrous consequences, because like the expression loving yourself, we can understand like dually, like there are two ways to understand it. So it's very simple, and English language gives us a great opportunity to understand that clearly, just clearly. Loving yourself, quererse mismo, לאהוב את עצמך, קוי consider, אמא, in all other languages, whatever you want, любить себя. Loving yourself may have two different understandings. The first one is when you love yourself, it means that you adore and you love your earthy self, your ground self, your ego. And this kind of love, this kind of loving yourself may lead you to a very dangerous trap of becoming selfish and loving other people even less than did before. Because when you love yourself, like your ego, ego often creates kind of different, divides, and like it always makes you feel separation from anything. But if you love yourself, I'll make a keyword self. Self is a keyword here. It means that you love your own self. You love your higher self. You love your spiritual self. You love your self in a means of creation, in a means of your divine self, And if you love yourself, like your divine self, your higher self, it may, take you to the point where you will really love other people as well, because you will see the same divine source in everybody. And you will understand it on a higher level, you loving yourself and you loving other selves, just the same thing, because we're all one. We're all one, created by one, and after death on earth, after getting rid of these bodies, soul comes back to one, to its home. And it's all about the same thing. So loving not yourself, but loving yourself with a capital letter, can lead you to a really great revelations in a spiritual way and enlightenment and everything. So think about it. Do you love yourself, your ego, your selfishness or something, what you possess on earth? Or you like yourself, your higher self, your spiritual self? Have a great day. It's Alexander Listengort with you.